Nba2k Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star. And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. The subway system in Manhattan, part of the experience here in New York. It's Friday night. Let's see some of the numbers here for D8.
Kevin, thanks.
Clearly. David, thank you. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement. Player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry out there with Oladipo. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Knicks, Thompson is out there with Durant. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Harris. And it's Curry in at the 2.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Now, here's Butler. Back to Oladipo. Going inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
I'll tell you, that's a pretty pass from Jimmy Butler, and you've got to have special vision to make it.
Harris inside. Curry on the wing. Fires the 3. Cans it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lowry against Harris. Lowry kicks to Butler. Knocked loose. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
New York ball.
And here is Harris. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. He takes it in, and KD throws it down.
Well, you cannot let Kevin Durant have that much room to take off. This guy is tremendous as an alley-oop finisher.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 5-point game. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
And stolen by Harris. Down low. And finished off by KD.
Well, the size and height of Kevin Durant makes him a prime threat to throw it down. You've got to keep him out of the paint.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor.
Lowry against Durant. Durant with the steal. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. And it's Thompson with the jam.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And everyone knows about the offensive impact of Klay Thompson, but Doris's defense is just as important.
This guy is elite on the defensive end. Klay can switch off to several positions, and that was a major concern for his return from injury. The shot would be there, but how would the defense hold up?
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Miami. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, New York. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
Well, right now for the Knicks, this is probably a season they can't get through quickly enough. It has been a disaster on all fronts.
And when that happens, the talk is already about what's going to change in the offseason. The way things have gone, there's going to be plenty of that.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here is Lowry against Charlotte. He was really on his game. Lowry against Harris. Durant kicks to Harris. we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. And slam dunk by Harris.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's Butler. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Knocked away. It's stolen by Curry. And here again, the Knicks in transition. Up the court they go. There's the lob for Harris. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Amazing to think some questioned if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
One 62-point outburst showed how dominant he is. After missing almost all of 2020, some began to doubt Mr. Curry. I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake again.
Lowry dishes to Tucker. Rejected by Harris. And he's able to get it back. Lowry passes to Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. Will it go? And again, it's the Heat missing. And it's Harris with the ball for the Knicks. Into the lane. And slam dunk by Harris.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
Oh, as he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Inside, Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stump.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Passes it to Butler. Adebayo with the ball. Defended by Gobert.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Here's Harris. 8 points for him. Durant kicks to Curry. For 3, Harris. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
The pass to Butler. Cloak loose and stolen by Harris. Curry on the wing. Pass to Durant. New York moving the ball around. For 3, Harris. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. 14 points for prime time. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Now here is Harris. He's got 14. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's New York.
And he's off to a phenomenal start here tonight, guys.
He'd have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone. Goes up. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And here are the Heat now. The Knicks making the shot. Oladipo taking his time here. Tipped away. Curry with the steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Harris, and the jam by Harris.
As great a scorer as he is, Steph Curry is a willing mover of the basketball. He doesn't get enough credit to me for playing the right way.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lowry kicks to Butler. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Dishes to Oladipo. And he gets it to go.
Well, you can tell that over time, Oladipo has gained more and more confidence in his scoring ability, especially that close to the 10.
New York's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Here's Harris. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like, guys, he cannot miss.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And again, New York running the court in transition. To the middle. Here's KD. And KD throws it down.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And Tucker kicks to Oladipo. Six on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. He can't get it to go. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Harris with it. Lowry picks him up. Pass to KD. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Passes it to Oladipo. And here's Tucker. He kicks it to Butler. To stop the run. And the shot falls short this time. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
And look at what they did in the fourth quarter. Just totally out of sync and lacking in intensity. And that turned into that huge comeback.
And then Durant with the jam.
Boy, there is an ease with which Kevin Durant plays the game. This guy knows I can score from anywhere right now.
The slow start for them. Butler on the wing. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Harris against Adebayo. Harris passes to KD. And then Durant with the jam.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's Butler. The Knicks making the shot. Now here's Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Got a piece of it. From 11 feet away. No good on the shot. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. It's the Knicks just dominating this one. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. You know, Greg, when you think about Jimmy Butler, it sure seems like he was born to wear a Miami Heat jersey, as he said.
I'm so fortunate to be able to work.
And Butler, Greg, in his previous stops, sometimes at odds with teammates or whoever else, but that was not the case in Miami.
Well, he played with Dwayne Wade in Chicago, and Wade, a Heat legend, played matchmaker, telling both sides this is where Jimmy needs to be.
And so far through one. And Thompson kicks to Harris. driving to the basket. And slam dunk by Harris.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Victor Oladipo is out there with Lowry, and it's Butler in at the small forward. Harris with it. Lowry picks him up. And it's Harris off the drive, and the jam by Harris.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? My goodness. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Poked away. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And the jam by Harris.
Guys, we had to take flight to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies at will on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Rejected by Harris, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Knicks have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. And he drives in, and that one good. Harris has got 11 points in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Durant at the elbow. Three-pointer. And Harris gets it to go on the assist from KD. KD's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Now Lowry. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Stolen by Thompson. 4-on-3 break. And Durant gets it to go. KD's got 32 points in the game.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Balls, he swipes the ball away again.
He's making history, tied for 3rd most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New York.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Back to Lowry to stop the drought. And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Lowry. It's Gobert with the ball for the Knicks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Harris. And he comes up with the deuce. Harris has got 44.
They're doing a really good job. job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Stolen by Durant. Lowry against Harris. To the paint. KD dishes to Harris. Shoots over Tucker. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 46 points for prime time. The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field, nabbing another steal.
He's been a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. And he's actually tied the record for the most steals in a game.
And now he sits alongside Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan. 11 steals, remaining the all-time benchmark for defensive thievery.
Oladipo, the pass to Lowry. And there's the pass to Butler. Knocks it loose. And they get it. Miami no good on that time either.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Back to Harris. And another one falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And teams often try to slow down point guards with and another steal for him.
He's stolen his way into the record book.
A new single-game high, GA for steals.
And he has snapped the long-standing mark held by Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan. Unbelievable to see that record broken. What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is...
Backcourt violation. Miami ball.
Martin's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Kyle Lowry. There's a minute 47 left in the game. So with Kobe sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Harris is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Thompson, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's KD in at the 4 shot. And they pick up 2.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Martin against Thompson. Pass. Hero. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. That shot off the mark. And New York will come the other way.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for New York.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For prime time.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort. and skill he has.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Harris outside. Fires the three. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were...
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Sixers, number 11, at center, at 7-1, number 27, Rouge. Gobert. At guard, at 6'8", number 9. At forward, at 6'10", number 7, Kevin Durant. The head coach for the Knicks, Tom Thibodeau.
Welcome back to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. The battle for the East has been a runaway 3-0 series. Before we get started,
Brian, the Knicks are making a nice...
That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Karis LeVert is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Knicks. They've got Rudy Gobert. Klay Thompson is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Harris in at point guard. You take a look at the Knicks. They've dominated the series and are now in position to clinch the conference championship in front of their home fans.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a topsy-turvy series. I don't know of anyone who thought they'd sweep, but here they are. If they close this out tonight, they'll go into the finals with a lot of momentum and a lot of rest. Wow! I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Garland driving inside. That one goes. Count it.
Pretty effective off the bounce there. Garland quick, and that got him to the rack.
New York with the ball. Harris outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. Harris down low.
Stay out of the way! Wow! Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. They double it with Harris. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Knicks ball.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. And Harris throws it down.
Wow! I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Harris has gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Oh, stolen by Harris. Outside Curry. Back to Harris. Down low. Fires from deep. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Cleveland calls timeout.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Shot to stop the run. Oh, Harris with the block. From deep. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And now the Knicks on the break. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game. He saw the pass coming a mile away. Was perfectly positioned to intercept it.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for New York?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. In the third spot, Rudy Gobert.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Pass to Osman. Knocks it loose. Thompson with a steal. Fast break, New York. Harris with it. Now LeVert defending. Back to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
On the take, and Harris throws it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Thompson with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Harris. Driving to the basket, and Harris throws it down.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
Oh, they need this. Kevin Durant pulls it in. New York has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Harris against Garland. And Harris throws it down.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of...
He swipes the ball away again.
Again and again, he finds ways to seize possession.
And he's now tied for... second all-time in steals for a postseason game.
And we see this so many times. The defense so concerned with Klay Thompson's shooting ability that he's able to burn them with moving the ball.
Knocked away. The 3, here's Harris, and the Knicks, another three.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Yet another steal from him.
And he's now claimed second all-time for steals in a playoff game.
Just unbelievable how he's been able to impose his will defensively. Right side Garland, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Love's checked in. New York has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Harris with the drive, and Harris throws it down.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And here's Garland. Left side Love. Shoots over Durant. And it's Love missing.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Harris goes in, and Harris throws it down.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. Curry against LeVert. Curry with a steal. And now the Knicks on the break. And Harris throws it down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Garland against Curry to the paint. And Love with the basket on the assist by Garland.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Harris outside. And he drives in, and Harris throws it down.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. For Cleveland, they've gone nabbing another steal.
His unbelievable run of steals continues. Now tied for the most ever in a playoff game.
And you can't call it carelessness by the offense at this point. His activity level has forced the issue.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
He swipes the ball away again.
And he's answered the moment with one of the all-time great defensive performances I've ever witnessed.
On the attack, and he's now set a new single-game playoff record for steals. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Takes the three, and the Knicks another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Curry against LeVert. Ooh, rejected by Harris. 4-3. Good. He hits again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Garland against Harris. LeVert outside. There's the double with Thompson. LeVert passes to Allen. And here's Garland. Hounded by Harris. Outside for LeVert. 3 on the clock. The ball's knocked loose. Thompson with a steal. Harris with it. Now LeVert defending. They get it back. Thompson. From deep three-point range. Harris, and that one's good. Harris has got 55.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Garland against Harris.
The crowd giving it up for his incredible play, highlighted by the takeaways.
You talk about answering the call here in the playoffs. He's been spectacular.
Pounding defensively, just up in his guy all night long.
For the Cavaliers, Markkanen comes in for Osman, and it's Colin Sexton in for LeVert. Pass to Markkanen. Tipped away. And he's all alone. The three, here's Harris. Another bucket. Wow.
I mean, when you see a player get this hot in a playoff game, whoo, oh my.
Well, I know this. He now ranks third all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. Garland finds Markkanen. Back to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. To halt the run. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Now a timeout called by New York. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Well, that Eastern Conference title connects again from distance.
What can you say, but wow. I mean, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
A momentous achievement, one that'll surely be celebrated around the globe.
And after catching their breath, this crowd showering him with richly deserved cheers.
He puts on a shooting clinic, one of the best in playoff history.
His accuracy from behind the arc tonight has been tremendous, and he's looking like a sniper out there.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Rajon Rondo out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Ed Davis, and it's Wade in at the four-man position. Here's Stevens, defended by Thompson.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Harris' shot is good.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Oh, Harris with the block.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Two minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Sexton. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. The three, here's Harris. And they'll get another chance.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass. And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Okoro is checked in for Sexton.
Isaac Okoro.
Poke loose and stolen by Gobert.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Knicks.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
Boy, what an impressive showing from them here in these conference finals. Right from the jump, they look like the more dominant and confident team, and they just steamrolled their way to a sweep in this one.
And there was never any doubt who the best team in this series was. They didn't just beat their opponent, they decimated them, not even allowing them to win one game in this series. They have to feel good about themselves heading into the NBA Finals.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Pass to Stevens. Driving in. Ooh, rejected by Harris. Gobert passes to Harris. Oh, another one falls.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, stolen by Harris. To the inside. Durant hits yet again. Wow.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Rondo's shot is off. Here's New York. Huge run right now for them, going 19-2.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Got a piece of it. For 3, here's Harris. And that one drops.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And the New York Knicks will move on.
And you look at the reaction there, so obvious from looking at them just how important this achievement is, not to just the players, but this franchise. They've got their hands on the conference championship trophy, and this puts them in great position to make history.
And it's been exciting for us to watch their progress throughout the season, Grant.
And now they're so close, BA, to completing their mission.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
At the line for 1.
On the free throw, no good.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
So with LeBron on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. We got Thompson. Gobert is out there with Durant. Then there's Harris. And it's Curry in at the 2 guard.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Harris. Thompson right side. Back to Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Harris has got 9 points in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And so it's New York looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be back with you shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm here?
That he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And we're back.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready. Folks, for the Knicks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
They got the job done in a big way here in Game 6. And I think they're starting to carve their names into the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
Yeah, they should. I mean, they've got this title wrapped up. So impressive what they were able to do here tonight. The last thing they wanted was to have this series go all the way to 7 games. They had the opportunity to clinch the championship right here, right now, and they did not let it slip away.
And what a huge standout performance it was
for KD.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Fires for 3. Got it.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And they've done it. The New York Knicks have won the NBA championship.
What a moment it is right now to see the team who plays so well together enjoying this NBA championship moment.
Well, guys, it is amazing to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.
Fans, at this time, direct your attention to center court for the awards ceremony. Klay Thompson. Kristaps Porzingis. Damian Lillard. Donovan Mitchell. Stephen Curry. Rudy Gobert.